Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
there is one druid sleeping within them, sister. Shando Stormrage. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
Then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awake,
let us make haste, my sisters. All our hopes rest on Furion's awakening.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the third level of the Night Elf campaign, Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. And as you have already heard, time is of the essence. We have 100 trees that keeps us from, well, losing this level or winning. So we don't have the most time to fiddle around, and on the fortunate side, however, there aren't like a ton of items that we need to go to look for as well. And to put the cherry on top, we have Dryads now as well. Dryads are incredibly handy units in this game, especially because they are immune to magic and because they have a passive slow poison ability. So I would always recommend, and abolish magic where they remove buffs and stuff. So I would always recommend having a couple of Dryads in your army. We are immediately going to start getting the second gold mine as well, and just get rid of these murlocs for an extra bit of gold, but also to get another item that we're not going to use but instead sell for an extra bit of gold. So we need a couple of wisps in order to keep our lumber rate going up. So yeah, we need to destroy this building over here in order to get boots of speed. And immediately sell it as well, because it's not going to be needed for us for the time being. Also, we are going to get a jade ring up there, so we can sell the mana stone as well, because we're not really going to be using her mana that much. And move our ancient protector over here, just for in case we do get attacked by gargoyles while we are busy sorting out some of our basic stuff. Things are going to take a bit of time, to be honest, but not too much. Get some moonwells going, and once all of these wisps are done, we are going to start with the upgrade to the Tree of Ages.
So be it. Immediately.
So this is the part that goes directly to the orc settlement. We will be receiving an attack from them sometime, but it's not going to be immediately. It might give us enough time to build a couple of Ancient of Protectors. We can move our Ancient of War over to this side of the map.
Someone threatens the wild.
And we are not going to start making units just yet, because we want to stay under no upkeep in order to benefit from maximum gold production. Oh yeah, these we can use to mine lumber for us as well while we are waiting. Perfect. We don't need the ultra vision ability, it's just going to be a waste of resources for us. However, we want to start wisp production over here to get ancient protectors going and start the Tree of Ages upgrade immediately, as it takes a bit of time.
Goddess calls.
insufficient gold.
It is quite an expensive building, but it's only because those upgrades are going at the same time. One of the reasons why you should not upgrade ahead, but we had the extra resources, so we just went for it. As soon as that gold mine finishes, we're going to get a massive spike of gold.
Standing guard. Make it fast.
And go. Okay, so from here on out, we want to have about 2 Ancients of War.
I heed the voice of
This Ancient of War we are in fact going to place up here. We are just going to wait for the orcs to make their first attack. And at the same time, just keep on making more wisps that we're going to be using to turn them into ancient protectors in order to fight off the horde. So we took a bit too long to make these ancient protectors, but it's not the end of the world. We are going to be taking care of these mofos, no problem at all. Grunts are slow, so they don't stand much of a chance against us. They are going to try to deny us our building over here, but it's going to be too late for them. Oh yeah, Ancient Protectors, they cannot attack once you are too close to them, so in Reign of Chaos, keep that in mind, but for the Frozen Throne, nothing to worry about.
Research finished.
I heed the voice.
Okay, so we're going to move across this area, go pick a fight with a couple of raiders located over here,
Speak your
and then take control of the Fountain of Health.
Immediately.
So this is a crucial position for us in order to fight off.
Strike fast. Ensnare them all before they regroup.
This is a crucial position for us to fight, as we are going to be placing ancient protectors over here out of range for that tower, but that we're going to be using to give maximum damage to the horde.
My wait is over.
So we can actually go about placing these guys over here and take these wisps, get them into position as well, and make a couple more. Okay, so we can go under the effects of low upkeep now. We're going to be losing it again anyways.
I heed the voice. Asher Thoraman.
And immediately start production on more ancient protectors. So we're going to be needing a couple of whips in order to keep our buildings alive. Just a little something to keep in mind.
The goddess calls.
And we are actually nearing the end of this level, believe it or not. There's still 66 trees to go. Even if they get to 20 trees, we'll have enough time in order to beat this. We're just not beating around the bush or wasting any time. We want to get this over and done with ASAP.
We can't build there. Research finished.
We can make Trees of Life as well, but I don't feel that it's going to be as necessary. We want to get 2 ballistae. And from here on out, the couple of wisps that we add and just making overall forces should be fine.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your
2 more Dryads should be perfectly fine.
The goddess
Remember to
calls.
place it on top of our hero in order for them not to fall behind.
Your building is complete.
The goddess
Your
calls.
building
And
is complete.
once we have our glaive throwers, we can actually go and pick a fight. And get the show on the road. We might be able to do all of this before the undead attacks us. If they ever attack us at all. Oh my goodness, what luck. But that's okay, we're anyways going to be moving these guys about. Okay, it might not seem like it, but our army is actually
Asher Thoraman.
pretty ready for an engagement. They might do siege damage, but they do a lot of siege damage, so that is going to be really, really handy for us. So this is why we went for all of these towers, in order to deal with the Blade Master as well. As you can see, our forces are actually doing incredibly well because we are fighting on top of the Fountain of Health as well. Extra bit of damage. Oh, goodness, okay. Found the Blade Master at least. So the Searing Arrow ability is now going to become really handy, as we are going to be using it in order to... Oh my goodness, they killed all of my wisps.
I heed the voice.
Oh, that sucks. That's fucking horrible. Not the end of the world though. But man. Okay, anyway, so we are doing incredibly well at this stage. We can make use of a StarCraft ability actually called leapfrogging, where we take a couple of our ancients, move them forward, keep a couple at the back in range, and then slowly but surely moving everyone into a position. But these units are so slow, so we cannot hope to get the back line into position very quickly. Where are all of my... Okay. Okay, now for the next lot. Get into position.
Priestess, the undead draw near the Barrow Den. Shando Stormrage will be defenseless.
Don't worry, we've still got time. And we are making incredible progress at this stage. The Blade Master should be coming out to play again pretty soon. Oh yeah, take care of those stasis traps. We don't want our forces to get immobilized. Okay, now we can go about spreading our forces out a little teeny tiny bit more. We basically destroyed the main orc army. And things are looking very good for us, and we still have enough time in order to kill the ancients as well. Ah, there we go. He has come.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
Yes, we are. And we're making... Yeah, we're dealing with the Blade Master, no problem. Ah, did not even activate the Searing Arrow. So for the last fight, we're going to make use of more Huntresses than anything else. So from here on out, we can just go about creating Huntresses. Maybe make a couple of Dryads still, but other than that, no. We want Huntresses for their durability and their normal damage.
In the name of Cenarius.
So we don't have too much time to waste anymore as well. We need to get things going. Okay, so located over here, we're going to be finding some we're going to be finding some healing wards as well. So yeah, we need to get those in order to beat this level. One of the reasons why I sold the whatchamacallit. Okay. Let's just make sure that they don't get any more Blade Masters going. Because we're slowly but surely starting to run out of time now. Come on. Perfect. Believe it or not, we still have more than enough. Oh my fucking goodness. I did not even notice this. Well, that's great. We actually do have a massive army going now. So that is magnificent news for us. We can just go about running through everything right now. Just past them. No, we don't need the ballista that much.
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elyra.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about the healing wards.
Make it
I forgot about the healing wards. The healing wards are located right over them.
Speak your mind.
Those healing wards, believe it or not, are really, really, really important. So we can in fact Where is it located? There we go.
So be it.
We still have enough time, don't worry.
The goddess calls.
Just keep on making entrances. And keep on picking a fight. So,
The undead have nearly reached the Barrow Den. You must hurry and recover the horn.
so as you can see, the huntresses, they absorb a lot of the damage, but also their glaives are what attracts us greatly. There's an item located over here.
As the goddess wills.
So, it's something we can come for just as the level ends.
As the goddess wills.
In
The
position.
goddess calls.
Feel nature's wrath.
Make it fast.
Someone comes alive.
Speaking of standing guard.
Not a problem for us.
I heed the voice of the Lord. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of the Lord. The goddess calls. As the goddess
Perfect. And it's about mission accomplished. We're going to place 2 healing wards this time. Perfect. So just before this level ends, we are quickly going to pick up that last item. And
the goddess wills.
defeat the guardians.
So be
And get to the Horn of Cenarius. So we are literally pushing it for time over here, but like I said, even with 20 trees, we have enough time in order to complete this level. Mission accomplished.
Make it
I
fast.
heed the voice of Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the wild.
Standing guard, like my path.
At last, the Horn of Cenarius. Now we can awaken Furion.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past.
Alright, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Malfurion has been awoken, one of the greatest druids of all time in the Warcraft universe. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Refer to your friends that would like to learn some Warcraft. And definitely stay tuned for level 4 of the Night Elf campaign, where we are slowly but surely coming to the end of this magnificent game's campaigns. Keep well, everyone, and see you next time.